Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Today, we're diving into a super important topic that affects so many of us: burnout. Have you ever felt completely exhausted, no matter how much you rest? Or maybe you're finding it hard to concentrate, and even the smallest tasks feel overwhelming? If this sounds familiar, you might be experiencing physical burnout. In this video, we'll be uncovering the 10 key signs that indicate you're physically burnt out, and most importantly, what you can do to regain your energy and health. From chronic fatigue to emotional instability, we'll cover it all. Burnout can sneak up on anyone, whether you're a student, a professional, a parent, or just juggling too many responsibilities. But don't worry, by recognizing the signs early and taking proactive steps, you can beat burnout and get back to feeling your best. We're all constantly juggling responsibilities, chasing deadlines, and trying to find some semblance of work-life balance. So if you're ready to take control of your well-being and tackle burnout head-on, keep watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Let's get started. But what happens when the pressure becomes too much? Feeling constantly tired and overwhelmed? You might be experiencing physical burnout. It's more than just feeling tired. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion that can seriously impact your health and well-being. We often hear about the mental and emotional signs, but physical burnout is a real thing, and it's crucial to recognize the signs. In this video, we uncover the 10 key signs that you're physically burnt out and share actionable tips to regain your energy and health. From chronic fatigue to digestive issues, we'll cover it all. Don't ignore these red flags. Take charge of your well-being today. Let's be real, we all have days when we feel tired, but when was the last time you actually felt rested and energized? I'm talking about that feeling of waking up ready to take on the day, not hitting snooze a dozen times. Chronic fatigue, my friends, is a major red flag of physical burnout. You know that feeling when you drag yourself out of bed, already counting down the hours until you can crawl back in? It's like your internal battery is stuck on 10%, no matter how much sleep you manage to squeeze in. This isn't just your average tiredness. It's persistent, overwhelming exhaustion that seeps into every aspect of your life. You might find yourself struggling to concentrate, feeling sluggish even after a good night's sleep, and relying on caffeine just to make it through the day. And trust me, I'm all for a good cup of coffee. But when it becomes a lifeline, it's time to take a step back and listen to what your body is trying to tell you. Ignoring chronic fatigue is like driving your car with the engine light flashing. Eventually, something's gotta give. So if you're constantly running on fumes, it's time to address the root cause of your exhaustion and give your body the rest and recharge it desperately needs. We all know that a good night's sleep is crucial for our physical and mental health, but when stress and burnout take over, sleep is often the first thing to go. Insomnia, my friends, is a common symptom of physical burnout, and it becomes a vicious cycle. You're exhausted, but when you finally hit the pillow, your mind races with worries, to-do lists, and endless what-ifs, making it nearly impossible to fall asleep or stay asleep throughout the night. This lack of quality sleep further exacerbates the physical symptoms of burnout, leaving you feeling even more drained and depleted. Sleep deprivation weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. It messes with your hormones, impacting everything from your appetite to your mood. And don't even get me started on those pesky dark circles under your eyes. If you're struggling with insomnia, it's essential to address the underlying stress and burnout that are fueling those sleepless nights. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, limiting screen time before bed, and seeking professional help if needed are crucial steps in breaking free from the insomnia burnout cycle. Ever feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Well, when it comes to physical burnout, that feeling might be a little too real. Stress has a sneaky way of manifesting physically in our bodies, and muscle pain and tension are telltale signs that you're pushing yourself too hard. Think about it. When you're stressed, you unconsciously clench your jaw, hunch your shoulders, and tighten your muscles. Over time, this constant tension takes a toll, leading to chronic pain, stiffness, and even headaches. You might notice knots in your back, a stiff neck that just won't quit, or even pain radiating down your arms and legs. It's like your body's internal alarm system is blaring. But instead of a siren, it's a dull, persistent ache that screams, "Hey, something's not right!" Ignoring these signals only allows the tension to build, potentially leading to more severe musculoskeletal issues down the line. The good news is that incorporating stress-reducing techniques like yoga, meditation, or massage into your routine can work wonders in relieving muscle tension and restoring your body's natural balance. We've all been there. You're finally getting a handle on your to-do list, and bam, you're hit with a nasty cold that knocks you off your feet. Sound familiar? Well, my friends, there's a good chance that stress and burnout are playing a role in your weakened immune system. It's not just a coincidence that you seem to catch every bug going around when you're feeling overwhelmed. When your body is in a constant state of stress, it releases cortisol, a hormone that, while helpful in small doses, can wreak havoc on your immune system when chronically elevated. Think of cortisol as the party pooper of your immune system. It suppresses the production of infection-fighting cells, making you more susceptible to viruses, bacteria, and other unwelcome invaders. So, that sniffle you've been trying to ignore? It could be a sign that your body is crying out for a break. The good news is that by managing your stress levels, you can give your immune system the fighting chance it needs to keep you healthy and thriving. Prioritizing sleep, eating a balanced diet, and incorporating stress-reducing activities into your routine can work wonders in boosting your immunity and keeping those pesky colds at bay. Let's talk about headaches, that pounding, throbbing pain in your head that can bring your day to a screeching halt. If you're no stranger to headaches, especially tension headaches, burnout could be the culprit lurking in the shadows. Tension headaches, as the name suggests, are often triggered by stress and muscle tension, which, as we discussed earlier, go hand in hand with burnout. Imagine your head being squeezed in a vice. That's what a tension headache can feel like. But wait, there's more. Burnout can also contribute to migraines, those debilitating headaches often accompanied by nausea, sensitivity to light and sound, and visual disturbances. Migraines are thought to be caused by changes in brain activity, and stress is a known trigger for those changes. So the next time you reach for the pain relievers, take a moment to assess your stress levels. If you suspect burnout is contributing to your headaches, addressing the root cause of your stress is crucial for long-term relief. Ever notice that when you're stressed, your stomach seems to have a mind of its own? It's not just in your head, or should I say your gut. Stress has a powerful impact on our digestive system. Remember cortisol, the stress hormone we talked about earlier? Well, it not only messes with your immune system, but also disrupts the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, those trillions of bacteria that live in your intestines and play a crucial role in digestion and overall health. When stress throws your gut bacteria out of whack, it can lead to a whole host of digestive issues, from bloating and gas to constipation and diarrhea. Some people even experience more severe conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or heartburn as a result of chronic stress. So, if you're experiencing digestive distress, don't just brush it off as something you ate. Take a moment to assess your stress levels and consider whether burnout could be contributing to your gut woes. When it comes to stress and our eating habits, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Some of us turn to food for comfort, seeking solace in a pint of ice cream or a bag of chips, while others lose their appetite entirely, forgetting to eat or feeling nauseous at the mere thought of food. For stress eaters, those comfort foods provide a temporary dopamine rush, a feel-good neurotransmitter that can temporarily numb emotional pain. However, this emotional eating can lead to unhealthy weight gain and other health problems down the line. On the flip side, those who lose their appetite during times of stress may experience unintended weight loss, nutrient deficiencies, and fatigue. This lack of appetite is often attributed to the body's fight-or-flight response, which diverts blood flow away from the digestive system to prepare for perceived threats. Whether you find yourself raiding the pantry or pushing food around your plate, it's crucial to be mindful of your eating habits during times of stress. Fueling your body with nutritious foods, eating regular meals, and seeking professional help if needed can help you regain control of your appetite and nourish your body from the inside out. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and forget why you went in there? Or when you stare blankly at your computer screen, struggling to string together a coherent thought? We've all been there, but when brain fog becomes a regular occurrence, it's time to pay attention. Brain fog, my friends, is a common symptom of burnout, and it's characterized by difficulty concentrating, forgetfulness, and a general lack of mental clarity. It's like your brain is stuck in first gear, unable to shift into higher cognitive functions. This cognitive sluggishness can be incredibly frustrating and can significantly impact your work, relationships, and overall quality of life. You might find it challenging to keep up with conversations, remember appointments, or make decisions. The good news is that by addressing the underlying burnout, you can lift the fog and regain your mental sharpness. Prioritizing sleep, managing stress, and engaging in brain-boosting activities can help you clear the cobwebs and get your cognitive wheels turning smoothly again. We all experience a range of emotions throughout the day, but when you're physically burnt out, it's like someone cranked up the emotional volume to the max. One minute you're fine, the next you're on the verge of tears, and then you're snapping at your loved ones for no apparent reason. Emotional instability, my friends, is a hallmark of burnout, and it can manifest as increased irritability, anxiety, sadness, and even anger. It's like your emotional regulation system is on overdrive, struggling to keep up with the demands of chronic stress. This emotional roller coaster can take a toll on your relationships, work life, and overall well-being. You might find yourself withdrawing from social situations, dreading interactions with others, or feeling overwhelmed by even minor setbacks. If you're feeling emotionally fragile, it's essential to address the underlying burnout and seek professional help if needed. Therapy, support groups, and stress-reducing techniques can help you regain emotional balance and navigate the challenges of burnout with greater resilience. We all strive to be our best selves, both professionally and personally, but when burnout sets in, it can feel like you're constantly dropping the ball. Tasks that used to be a breeze now feel insurmountable, deadlines loom like dark clouds, and your motivation has taken an extended vacation. Reduced performance is a common consequence of burnout, and it can affect every aspect of your life. At work, you might find yourself making careless mistakes, struggling to meet deadlines, or feeling disengaged from your job. In your personal life, you might neglect your relationships, withdraw from hobbies you once enjoyed, or simply lack the energy to engage in activities you used to find fulfilling. Burnout can make even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming, leaving you feeling defeated and inadequate. If you're noticing a decline in your performance, it's crucial to address the underlying burnout and make self-care a priority. So there you have it, the 10 telltale signs that you're physically burnt out. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step in taking control of your health and well-being. Join us as we delve into these signs and solutions to help you recognize physical burnout and take steps to restore your health and well-being. Throughout this series, we'll explore practical strategies to combat burnout, from stress-reducing techniques and lifestyle changes to seeking professional help when needed. You are not alone in this journey, and there is hope for a brighter, more energized future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Share your own experiences and tips in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.